Hello ladies and gentlemen, Commissar Zero here, bringing you another look at Mass Effect Reborn by Phoenix Interactive. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, so we have done the Council races and Cerberus, so let's give the Geth a shot. And we'll put the Geth against... We'll put them against the Council races, just because. And let's try and avoid any large stations, so anything with large things in the middle tend to go horribly wrong. So we'll go with Novaria, and we'll hop straight in. Right, let's see what we have to work. Oh, can I?
Ready. Engage capital ship.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know if that was purely by accident or if you have to run away, maybe?
Moving while engaging.
Maybe this map hasn't been done, but,
Enemy contact, let's do this.
yeah. That's not good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to, sorry about that, we're going to exit to main menu. So that map doesn't work. We just realised this. It spawns you right next to them. Anywhere else? Let's try Saturn and pray that this one works. There we go. Much better. So the enemy will be here. Okay, so we're playing as the Geth. Now, in Mass Effect, the Geth are they're an AI race. So it's a synthetic race, carbon-based. Not carbon-based. Sorry. I'm not sure what they're based off. They were created by the Quarians as basically sort of not slave labour, but well, I suppose actually slave labour is a good way of describing it.
Copy.
Unfortunately, and
Copy.
that's how it really
Course set.
existed for a while, until eventually the Geth, one Geth apparently famously questioned whether it was alive or not, and this led to a massive civil war between the Geth and the Quarians, because the Quarians tried to wipe out the Geth, fearing that they were becoming too sentient. Some of the Quarians sided with the Geth, but those Quarians were killed, and eventually the Geth drove the Quarians off the Homeworld, and that's what turned the Quarians into a nomadic race. Which is an interesting backstory, I think. Eventually, in Mass Effect, the Geth are almost prime antagonists. Are the prime antagonists. They're the foot soldiers of Sovereign, because the Geth can be controlled by the Reapers, and they're also a minor faction in Mass Effect 2, and they become another faction again in Mass Effect 3, where you fight the Geth whilst fighting alongside the Quarians, and then if you choose to side with the Geth, you can either save the Geth or the Quarians, or if you do it very well, you can save both.
Confirmed. Roger.
See what I have to work with. The Geth have a very insect-like, see if I can get close enough.
Acknowledged.
Insect-like fighters, if you see here. And I think most of their ships are based around sort of an insect-type thing. You don't see much. You see some parts of the Geth fleet in Mass Effect 1 and 3, definitely in 3, and you see them escorting Sovereign in 1.
Acknowledged.
But you don't see much variety. It tends to be the same sort of things. You see their dropships quite a lot, which is, you know, interesting. Not much unique version of the Geth Cruiser. The design of the latter was the same for ages. Again, some translation errors, I think. But yeah, we've essentially, you know, it's the usual jazz. There doesn't seem to be very fleshed out, this, so this might be a quick replay.
Copy.
Let's take a look at the bombers. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if I can get close enough. Sorry, it's been a while since I played Homeworld 2. Can't get very close. There we go. It's an interesting design. I like we should point out, isn't that beautiful? Just the background.
Moving to destination.
And actually looking at the command ship, it's a very good looking design, it's very Gethy. You can see the sort of
Entering
bug
dust
type
cloud.
features. Right, where's my
Roger.
another refinery ship? Do we have any more things to harvest? We can go over here.
Destination locked in.
We'll pick up these harvesters.
Confirmed.
We'll send you over there as well. Oh, you can.
Collection confirmed. Acknowledged.
The bombers found them.
Attacking capital
Let's see what
ship.
they look like when they shoot.
Ship under attack. I'm hit.
Does a surprising amount of damage, the bombers.
taking hits
Okay.
here.
So the AI obviously rushes straight to the Dreadnought because this has been pumped out almost instantly. The Kilimanjaro class. Which is a bit worrying, I'm not going to lie. Because I want to go through like, oh, we need to get some frigates out, then some cruisers. It's probably just due to the money, and the AI goes, right, well, what's the most powerful thing I can build? The Dreadnought. Or is it? Because they're playing against the council races. So surely the Sari, maybe the, oh, I don't know. I would have thought the Ascension would be the most powerful.
Confirmed.
Let's look at the frigates. Very nice, almost like miniature versions of these. I think that might be a running theme going with this. We'll build a command center. What's the destroyer? Powerful and durable warship designed to destroy several enemy cruisers. Formidable dreadnought capable of destroying enemy dreadnoughts. So the Geth dreadnought was huge in Mass Effect 3. It was something along the lines of, oh, the reason it could be built so large with so many powerful weapons was the Geth had no concept of money, so they just got the resources and built it. So, you know, theoretically, in terms of ship warfare,
Standing by.
other than maybe tactics and possibly courage, the Geth probably should be outmatched. Like,
Ready.
that's kind of it, really.
Underway.
They should be always have the better ships, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe not the crews, but the ships should definitely be better, just based on that concept. In the games, anyway, you don't hear much of actual naval strategy in the Mass Effect universe. You see the Turians doing it sometimes, and you see what looks like fleet cohesion in Mass Effect 3, but in the final one it just looks like a massive swarm of them. You can't see any lines, which is the Navy equivalent of a squadron, a line of ships, which is based off the old tradition of, well, you'd have to form a line to give a broadside, wouldn't you?
Ready. Roger.
Roger.
Group 1 designated.
Guard order confirmed.
Very fast, but it might be because it's a small map. No research as always. So sorry I haven't been doing Homeworld 2 recently. I know there's been a lot of, well, not a lot, but a few requests of, you know, do the Homefront mod again and do more Homeworld 2 mods. I was like, well, I will, obviously. It's where I've got quite a majority of my fan base from, so I can't just stop doing it. But there are limited amounts of polished mods on Homeworld 2 at the moment, so I will definitely come back to all of them when they've been remastered for sure. And as to the Homefront mod, I've pretty much shown you everything there is to that. I've shown you all the ships, I've shown you the equipment, I've shown you some of the maps, and I think the only way I can make that more interesting for people to watch, other than it being just repetitions of me getting my ass kicked or of me kicking their ass, is to, I don't know, possibly try and find a multiplayer match, but then it's very hard to find people playing the multiplayer mods. I'm more than happy though, if any subscribers wish to play Homefront alongside me or against me, I'm more than happy to play that and record it. You wouldn't even need a microphone, you could just chat in the usual chat sort of thing. I don't think this has a chat, but you might be able to do it Steam-wise. Oh, this is the cruiser.
Copy. Ready. Ship under attack. Reporting.
Oh, good God, the Kilimanjaro is coming up.
Acknowledged.
No, not you. Stop.
Roger. Attack withdrawn.
Oh, there's two of them.
Hiding in dust cloud. Cabin pressure dropping. Ship under attack. All personnel.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Red.
And I've just suddenly randomly lost most of my controls. I can't go up into sensor mode.
What's our damage?
I must have pressed something.
This is a cakewalk. This is a cakewalk.
Build things.
All personnel code red. Reporting. This is a cakewalk. Breach in starboard fusion chamber. Hit. Damage report.
So, well, this is me being destroyed. 3 Kilimanjaro dreadnoughts. Good God.
Stabilizers offline. Mayday.
That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Target entered a dust cloud. They're off our sensors. We're going down. Supporting friendly units.
I think that might be the end, as it would be.
Confirmed.
Oh, well,
Target
that was a very short replay, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just going to wait till this gets blown up, and then I'll restart it. And we'll have to just push out the dreadnought straight away. Look at that! 3 Kilimanjaros.
Cabin pressure dropping.
That's ridiculous.
Hull breach. We're drawing heavy fire.
Wow. 10 minutes long. Right. We'll try that again. We'll keep them on hard, because I have fought them on hard before, and won both times.
Acknowledged.
Oh, hang on. My controls are being weird. Great. Okay, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to edit this part out, but I will fix this. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Sorry about that. It seemed to be a control issue. I just basically had to quit out of the game and restart it. I'm not too sure what caused it, because I hit enter to sort of bring up a chat thing and it didn't do anything. Might have been what did it. Right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to build a command center, and then we're going to build a dreadnought almost instantly. Because it seems what the AI does when it has enough money is pump out dreadnoughts and then go and destroy you. Of course, bombers would also be a good strategy, which is what we're going to go with at some point. But we're just going to pump out a command center so we have double the production, and then we are going to just double it up. So anyway, where was I? Talked about Geth strategy. Oh yeah, what I was going to mention was the voices.
Standing by.
I mean, it works with the Council and it works with Cerberus. Works with the Council for less of a degree, but you know, for the Geth it becomes very obvious that stuff needs to be done. Of course, this was still in progress when Homeworld Remastered came out, so I'm sure they'll work on that as well. As always, I'll include the modders page for you to look at.
Moving to destination.
Oof.
Destination locked in.
What else was I talking about? I think I was talking about
course set.
Oh, the fact that I wasn't playing more Homeworld 2 mods. I realise that it's a big part of what many of you subscribe to, and it will always show up. And I'll keep Homeworld 2 and any other space-based RTS on the channel. I like Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion as well, so I'll be showing those mods, as you saw from my Foreign Ascendancy campaign I'm currently doing. But yeah, there's not much else I can show from Homefront unless people are willing to play alongside me, because it's always more interesting with the double human interaction. I'll keep going through the mods as always, but eventually I'll get to a point where then there's nothing new to show. So I will play other games that I enjoy, and I'll record them because, you know, I love playing games just for the fun of it, and if it just means recording it to make sure you guys get a daily video, then of course I'll record it. Like Running with Rifles. Oh, here we go, Command Center. Like Running with Rifles. I love that game. It's so much fun to play. I also love things like Armour, and I've always liked the concept of things like Project Reality. World of Tanks, War Thunder. When World of Warships comes out, I'll start recording that. When Armoured Warfare comes out, I'll start recording that.
Confirmed.
And you don't have to watch it, ladies and gentlemen, honestly.
Destination locked in.
But some people, if some of you just enjoy watching it, then that's absolutely great, and I love it.
Standing by.
And I think quite a few of the subscribers came for Homefront, due to that being, I think, where most of my views came from. And from Homeworld 2, obviously.
Ready. Selection
I don't think many people came to watch me play Running Over Rifles, or the Total War series that I'm trying to continue with Mr. Cole.
Downrange.
Just simply due to the viewer count, that's all I can see, really.
Resources downrange.
But if only a few of you watch it, then that's fine. I'm not really in for this for the money.
Collection confirmed.
If money became part of it, that would be a nice bonus, but, you know. It would be only to make the money back on fraps, probably, and maybe to afford better editing equipment, rather than just using good old Windows Movie Maker. Just because as much as I love recording videos, I'm not going to waste money on the better stuff, unless the money came from said stuff. Because I'm a student, or a student in waiting. I go off in September, so that needs to take priority. Anyway, enough of the heavy stuff. Should probably build a scout. Geth don't have scouts, from the looks of it, so we'll build a fighter. We'll pump that up to the top, and we'll go send them looking. And hopefully it wasn't the fighter which actually set off the Kilimanjaros. Let's see what the refinery ship looks like. The harvester, oh no, that's the harvester, by the way. Which looks a bit like a dropship, I think.
Confirmed.
And refinery. I don't know, these might be original models.
Hiding in dust cloud.
Because again, you don't see much variety in the Geth equipment in the actual Mass Effect universe.
Reporting.
Mass Effect 4 though is slowly coming about, isn't it? They're starting to talk about it more, which is very interesting. I can't wait to see what route they're going to go.
Order confirmed.
Will they go in the future from Mass Effect 3? I hope not, because I didn't finish my playthrough of the one which wasn't green, and I really don't want to have all the alien races look like weird synergies. Right, here's the Dreadnought. Just looks like a bigger version of the command ship, really. Where's the weapon systems? Might be on the nose. We'll see when we bring it out. I can really appreciate the Geth design. I'm not a fan of the design, but I can appreciate it for sure.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Oh, not here.
New heading set.
Maybe they're here.
Destination locked in.
Oh, there they are.
Waypoint confirmed.
Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. Right, we've got 2 Dreadnoughts out already. Again, this is why playing against the AI isn't always necessarily fun to watch. The ones for Mass Effect are very obvious. Still trying to convince Mr. Cole that maybe he should buy Homeworld Remastered, and then get this mod, so then I can actually show games of us fighting each other.
Reporting.
Unfortunately, this game, to anyone who's never really been into RTSs, could seem quite complicated, when really it's just almost as simple as Age of Empires. Go out, harvest, get units, go kill. That's kind of it, really. Its most basic form. I know I'm doing it a massive disservice by saying that. The next Dreadnought should come out.
New capital ships available for construction.
Excellent.
Roger. Destination locked in. Course set.
Build me some frigates.
Standing by.
Build me some bombers.
Acknowledged.
I'm hoping 2 Dreadnoughts will be enough, really. with the added support. This music seems to be on constant loop. I don't know where it's from. Ooh, hello. That's an interesting look of a ship. It's actually the first design from I've seen at the moment which isn't this elongated sort of bug, which I can appreciate.
Copy.
Group 2 designated.
Group 2 copies. Reporting.
So we'll get a little
Group
fleet
2
together,
reinforced.
and then we'll go have a bit of fun with the council races. Again, this makes me wish that there was a Battlefleet Gothic mod or a Battlefleet Gothic game. There might be, but one with this sort of res. Even the old Homeworld 2 res, not like the remastered one. Would be kind of fun to watch, not going to lie.
Acknowledged.
Bombage!
Group 1 designated.
Ship
What?
under attack.
Oh, here we go.
Group 2 copy.
Kilimanjaros are out,
Supporting friendly units.
and they're having a go at the
Attacking
cruisers.
capital ship. Group 1
Or
copies.
frigates even.
Entering dust cloud. Ready.
Group 2 reinforced.
Go, my beautiful bombers!
Ship under attack. Confirmed. Ship under attack. Ship under attack.
Council race seems to only go for human ships so far, other than the
Standing
Turian
by.
fighters I've noticed. Where's the gun?
I'm hit.
Whoop.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. I'm hit. I'm taking hits here.
Are those ports? I can't really see the ports.
Ship under attack.
Taking a hammering though.
Ship under attack.
Oh, there she goes.
I'm hit. Ship under attack.
I love the wreckage. Got Alliance fighters.
Group 2. Ship under attack. Standing by.
Let's go find that carrier.
Group 2 reinforced.
Their hubris shall be their end.
Coordinates confirmed.
Group 2 reports enemy contact. Group 2 under attack.
Fighting in dust cloud.
Yeah, the
Group
Geth
2
weaponry
reports enemy
was always meant
contact.
to be better than the
Ship
rest, I
under
think.
attack.
Though the Quarians did put up a massive
Group
fight
2
against them,
under
so
attack.
maybe I'm wrong in that one.
I'm taking hits here.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Ship under attack.
Group 2 under attack.
Ship under attack.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Copy. Group 2 reporting. Reporting.
Group 2 under attack.
Got another Kilimanjaro.
Attack confirmed. Attacking capital ship. Ship under attack. Confirmed.
Oh, look at that, the amount of shots going into it.
Ship under attack.
Oh, they did build a Geneva
We're
class
drawing
cruiser.
heavy
Oh, was that
fire.
another one? Two
All
command
personnel,
cruisers.
code red. We're going down. We're going.
Command carriers even, sorry, not cruisers.
Supporting friendly units. Group 1 copies. Attack coordinates locked in.
God, imagine if you were the crew of that Geneva class, you just saw your big daddy, the Dreadnought, get absolutely annihilated. And now you're up there, see, look, they're trying to run. And then these command carriers, their fighters are out, but they don't seem to be doing any damage towards the Geth. Don't know why they're circling. Oh, no they're not. Trying to maneuver around the wreckage.
Ship under attack.
And alas, poor
Guidance
Yorick.
failure. We're losing control.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. One match of me getting absolutely annihilated, my keyboard failing to protect me, and then another match with, well, the council races truly understanding the power of the Geth when it has a commissar at its helm. Pretty much done almost all the races, and there's only one left. I've saved what I hope to be the most interesting to last. Though I imagine the council races have been done the most, it will still be interesting to see how these guys work. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Emperor.